I'm Summer Huntington of Steel Mace Vinyasa and Shala, and today I'll be talking about how to enter a Warrior 2 leg stance with a steel mace. Hatha style entry, you can start with your mace in an under-over grip, feet together, knee bend, jump the feet out. It's really nice to practice this without a mace if you've never done a Warrior 2. In Hatha style entry, we just simply remove the vinyasa. Pivot your left or right toes open, bend into your front leg, find a Warrior 2 leg stand. Hold, pack the shoulders, find your full fascial tension, shoulders packed. Trunk is upright, eye gaze is forward towards the front hand, back hand is in the same line as your front hand. Pivot the front toes in, pivot the back toes out, bend into your front leg, Warrior 2. Eye gaze is forward, shoulders are packed. Full fascial tension running through the entire kinetic chain. Back glute is on, back leg is strong, everything is super solid. Pivot the back toes in, knees, hands together, knee bend, return back to the starting position. Once you've established you have a nice clean Warrior 2, you can get there with a mace, just like this. Knee bend, jump the feet out, nice wide stance. Pivot your front toes open, park your mace in modified side flag, bend into your front leg. You can either stay here in modified side flag or punch your wrist all the way out. Find your shoulder pack, bear the load with your lats. Deepest bend in the front leg, hold for 3 to 5 breaths. Pull the mace to center, pivot front toes in, pivot back toes out. Externally rotate the front leg and the front arm. If you have a heavier mace, make sure to bounce the globe over the handle. Pack the shoulders, deepest bend in the front leg. Option to punch your mace all the way out. And breathe. Stay there for 3 to 5 breaths. When you're ready to come back, straighten out the leg, pivot the toes in, knee bend, under over grip, jump the feet back. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Place the mace down. We'll cover extended side angle, unloaded, followed by loaded. Hands together, knee bend, jump the feet out, pivot your front toes open, bend into your front leg. Take your inside hand down, top hand up, revolve the trunk, find your lines, perfectly straight line from your wrist through your shoulder, through the opposite wrist. Pull yourself back to Warrior 2, pivot front toes in, pivot back toes out, hit your Warrior 2 leg stance, getting the center of gravity low to the ground. The warrior positions were actually used for warriors training for battle, much like the athletes you see behind me, which are on day 3 of our 5-day training retreat. Bring one hand down, one hand up. Hold, find your lines, find your structure. Most important to establish this first without load, and then we can add our load. Pull yourself back to Warrior 2. Pivot the toes in. This is Hatha style entry. Knee bend, jump the feet together. When you're ready to add your load, under over grip. Same exact entry as before. Knee bend, take a big step out. Wide stance. Pivot your front toes open. This time you can choke up towards the globe. Modify by placing the forearm down on the ground. Let the tail point straight back. Level 2, we can go here. Breathe. 2 to 3 breaths is fine with load. Revolve the trunk. Pull your mace to center as you right the spine. Pivot your front toes in, pivot your back toes out. Mace remains in prayer. Level 1, start by parking the elbow on the thigh. Punch your mace up. Ujjayi breath. Option to take the hand down to the instep. Breathe, revolve the trunk. Deepest bend in the front leg, see that the knee is stacked over the ankle. Back leg is all the way straight. As you come up, pull your body up as the mace comes back to prayer. Under over grip, knee bend, jump the feet together, mace is down. I like to do unloaded, followed by loaded, followed by unloaded, just to see that imprint and how the structure changes. Hands in prayer, knee bend, jump it out. Pivot the front toes open, Warrior 2. Extended side angle. Eye gaze is up. Back to Warrior 2. Pivot front toes in, pivot back toes out. Bend into front leg. Extended side angle. Drop one hand down to the instep, one hand vertical. Straighten out that back leg, revolve the trunk. Lengthen the neck. Pull yourself back to the upright position. Pivot the toes in, hands to prayer. Knee bend. Jump the feet back. So try out the Hatha style entry. It's great for just improving mobility when you're doing hand-to-hand combat, especially if you're coming out to one of our live events or adventure retreat. You'll want to really master the warrior positions, because when your center of gravity is low to the ground in Warrior 1 for blocking, in Warrior 2 for direction change, staying low, you'll work on cross steps as well. When you're able to do footwork with clean mobility, ankle mobility, hip mobility, you become much more efficient with your strikes. Hope you found some nuggets in this video, and stay in touch. Comment below if you have any questions.